Welcome back, creative people. Okay, I can't say welcome back. Let's try that again. Welcome, creative people, to my YouTube channel, Christina Smith in the flesh, life of a creative. So, for today's video, officially being my first ever video, I decided I would do a little get to know me, but it's a bit different. It's not the usual question and answer. It involves a lot of guessing to see how well you could possibly figure me out. Am I that predictable by just looking at me? Am I? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So let me explain the rules of the game. I posted on Snapchat and Instagram and WhatsApp. I don't use it, but I posted there a link to NGL, which is basically like an anonymous platform to ask questions, created by Instagram, I think, and send it just to ask questions and yeah, for me to answer. But you guys are thinking you're just going to ask questions and I'll answer. No. So what's going to happen is I have about 12 questions here, and I would read the question out, and I have created 2 possible answers. You are supposed to guess which one is right. Simple, right? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, question number 1. What's the stupidest thing you thought as a child? Is it, I thought rain was the angels crying because I sinned? Or B, A, or B, I thought swallowing gum would stick my organs together? Okay, the answer is A. I thought rain was the angels crying because I sinned. I was just like, am I a bad person? It would just rain so heavily sometimes and I'll be okay, question number 2. How tall are you? Is it A, 6'2", or B, 5'6"? So, 5 seconds. I am 5'6". I don't know if it's 5'6", but I just put that because it's closer to what I think. See, this is not hard. This is quite fun. It's different, right? Number 3. What do you want to change about yourself? Is it A, my height, or B, my hands? 5 seconds. I'm not showing the timer. It's quite boring. Time up. It's my height. I actually wish I was shorter. I like my hands the way they are. But yeah, it's my height. I actually wish I was shorter. I like that, guys. Before, what's the scariest thing that happened to you as a kid? Is it A, my grandpa's ghost was chasing me and wanted me to drink poison? Or my dog chased me around the entire estate? The answer is A. My grandpa's ghost was actually chasing me because he had recently passed on, and I think I was like 10 or 11, and yeah, he was chasing me in my house and was forcing me to drink poison. So I told my mom, or my dad, no, I couldn't tell my mom because she would have just started crying. So I think I told my dad, and he was basically like, it wasn't my dad, what am I saying? It was someone's app, and the person was just like, oh, he's trying to make you join him, all that stuff in the land of the dead, creepy and shit like that. But yeah, that's the scariest thing that happened to me as a kid. Number 5. Would you see yourself as an introvert or extrovert? Introvert, extrovert. I am both. I am an introverted extrovert. It's very complicated, and no one should say this is a flex. It's not me saying that, but basically, yeah, there are times that, and there are times that if you get, you get. How do you deal with people you really dislike? Is it A, I just stop talking to them and gradually cut them off? Or is it that I fake it with them and pretend I like them? It's actually A. I'm not pretentious. I do not do all of that. Maybe before, but now ain't nobody got time for that. So we're not gonna be fake. We're just gonna. Hey, so another question: if reincarnation exists, what would you come back as? What would you like to come back as? If you don't understand what reincarnation is, it's basically you coming back to the world in another form after death. So, what would I come back as? A boy or a male, or an animal. This is quite funny. I would actually come back as a guy, just to see like what it's like, see if I got game, if I can pull the birds. Yeah. Yeah. Next question is, what is your favorite color? Is my favorite color pink, or is it yellow? It's yellow. It's so funny because I used to love pink. I still like it, but not as much as before, and not as much as a lot of babes these days. I like yellow. I recently started liking yellow because of I just like solid colors. So I think yellow as a solid color, orange as well. Fun fact: Van Gogh, who was an artist, actually used to eat yellow paint because he thought that it would put happiness inside him. So sweet. Oh. Stay with me. We're almost done. Please. Your worst habits. What is my worst habits? Is it that I bite my nails? Or is it that I take people's things with or without asking, but I usually sometimes forget to return it? Dun, 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 dun. I don't bite my nails. Ew. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. I could never. But yeah, the second one is, I'm not a thief. I just sometimes forget, and it's a really bad habit. Have you ever had surgery? And if yes, where? Okay, so this is gonna be a bit weird. It's a 3-part question, 3-part answer. But yes, I had surgery on my tummy. Or yes, I had surgery on my throat. Or no, I haven't. Yes, I have had surgery on my throat. That was my tonsils. So they took out my tonsils. The tonsils are basically that dangly thing in your throat, little punching bag. So yeah, they took that out when I was about 5 or 6. It was so funny because when they did the surgery, it wasn't funny, but when they did the surgery, they left like the gauze. The gauze is what they used to soak up blood. It's almost like cotton wool, and they left it in my throat. So a few days later, I started coughing it up, and it came out like tissue paper. I'll never forget that. And my parents were not at home. It was just my aunties, and they threw it away. So that would have served as evidence, and we could have sued the hospital. It's a little too late for that. Now, I like this question because it kind of ties into the whole point of the YouTube channel, creativity. The question is, what is your favorite thing to do as a creative? A, I don't have favorites, or B, to sing. It is A, I actually don't have favorites. I find it very hard to. This is contradicting because I have a favorite color, but if you think about it, it's actually not really a favorite. I still have other options I really like, but I find it hard to pick favorites. Like, you can't ask me my favorite food. You can't ask me my favorite song. No. So yeah, I like doing a lot of stuff. So, last question is, when did you learn to draw? So this is my artwork. I feel like it should change every video going going to try. But A, when I was 3, or B, I just started learning. It's A, when I was 3. It wasn't really like a passion, but I know I had some paintings then, just like fun stuff. When I actually feel like I taught myself in the sense, because some of my art teachers are just like the basic craftsy stuff, but I found that I did have a passion for it, and I nurtured it, give it life, you know. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you got to know some stuff about me, and yeah, I hope it was fun. I hope it was different. If you did like it, please give it a huge big fat thumbs up. Please subscribe, please push the notification bell because my videos are gonna be top notch. Yeah, please do that. Please share, comment down below also what you think I should do next, because I do have an idea, but I would love to hear yours. Bye.